Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead here on ArklaTexHomepage.com, and we will be watching a strong cold front which is going to be sliding its way very slowly into the Arklatex here during the next 24 hours. You can see the front entering the northwestern sections of the area late tonight, tomorrow morning, and then working its way southward into the heart of the region as we work our way into the latter stages of your Wednesday and Wednesday evening. Ahead of this front, we are looking at the potential for some strong to severe thunderstorms with all severe weather threats on the table. So let's talk about, first of all, temperatures ahead of the front tonight. Obviously, we stay well above normal with lows in the mid-60s across most of the Arklatex, including 66 in both Texarkana as well as in Shreveport. Daytime highs tomorrow will vary quite a bit, where the front arrives sooner, looking at upper 60s in places like Idabel, Broken Bow, as well as Clarksville. Further to the south, low 80s, where the front doesn't move through until after sunset, looking at 81 for the high in Natchitoches, 80 in Manny, 78 in Shreveport, 73 for the high temperature tomorrow in Texarkana. Here's a look at timing with a look at Robin's Soda Futurecast, and as we go through the nighttime hours tonight, clouds will continue to increase across the region. Scattered shower will be a possibility. Most of the more widespread rains will be ongoing by the time you wake up tomorrow morning across the northwestern edge of the area. That activity will slowly spread more towards the south by noon. You can see not a whole lot of progress with the main line during the morning hours. Then we see that push towards the east, arriving in Texarkana, Linden, Longview by 4 p.m. Move ahead to 5 p.m. The main line arrives in Carthage, Marshall, as well as, say, Louisville and Hope is when that'll be moving into that area. Arrives in Shreveport shortly before 6 p.m., and then we'll see that line move southward, approaching Natchitoches late in the evening between 9 and 10 p.m. And this is the time frame, especially East Texas and Northwest Louisiana is the part of the Arklatex where the risk for severe weather will be highest in terms of wind and the possibility for a few tornadoes. You can see going through tomorrow night, the risk moves to the east. The rain pretty much comes to an end. We'll see a slight chance for a leftover shower Thursday morning. Other than that, we stay mostly cloudy during the day Thursday with a breezy north to northwesterly wind. Temperatures will likely stay in the 50s for most of the day. In fact, our high for Thursday likely will occur at midnight, just behind the front, probably in the low to middle 60s across most of the area. Now, as far as the severe weather risk, you can see some changes here. We do have the enhanced risk now. In other words, on that 1 to 5 scale, that is a 3, covering East Texas and basically northwest Louisiana south of Interstate 20. To the north of that, the risk does drop off, only becoming marginal from Clarksville to DeQueen to Hope, Texarkana, Longview, Jefferson, Spring Hill, Magnolia under a slight risk. Now, the main concern with this activity will be damaging straight line wind with the line of storms associated with the front, but it's quite possible we could see some discrete individual cells develop out ahead of the front late in the afternoon, and especially during the evening hours. Further to the south, we're talking Center, Mattie, Natchitoches. That is the area where we might see more of a medium threat as far as tornadoes. You can see the wind threat looking high, large hail going to be a possibility. That threat only looking medium, and flooding also could be something we'll be watching for as we show you rainfall potential here with Futurecast. With this system coming in, you can see it's still indicating anywhere from 2 to as much as 4 inches of rain possible, with some of the heavier totals actually with the last couple of runs across the northern sections of the area. So all that said, that means all of us will have a slight risk of getting too much rain, where we could have a few scatter reports of some flash flooding across the area. So again, the main threat, damaging winds. Behind that, we have basically tornadoes, especially south of Shreveport, as well as some hail and, again, very, very heavy rain anticipated across the region as the system moves through. Now, the good news is behind it, we will see the clouds gradually decrease across the region heading into Thursday night and Friday morning. That'll set the stage for quite a bit of sunshine for Friday, a mostly clear sky across the Arklatex here for Friday night, so it should be another nice evening Friday evening for some high school football. And then Saturday, we will start the weekend with quite a bit in terms of sunshine across the area. So your 7-day forecast looks like this. For Shreveport, we're looking at, again, the high weather impact for tomorrow due to the severe weather threat, as we are looking at thunderstorms rolling into the region during the afternoon and evening hours when they will be strongest. Leftover shower possible Thursday, dry for Friday, Saturday. Another chance for some rain late Sunday. Sunday night, Monday could be the time frame that we'll see our rainfall chances highest. Again, I only put low impact because most of the rain might actually occur during the overnight hours Sunday night, and we could see some leftover scattered showers for Tuesday. You can see after the 50s and 60s Thursday and Friday, a little bit of a warm-up heading into the weekend and first part of next week. Overnight lows, for the most part, will be in the 50s. In Texarkana, you're looking at the thunderstorms moving across the area during the day. We'll see highs basically settling into the 60s, lows in the 40s and 50s, and you too will have an increasing chance for some rain Sunday night, Monday, that could linger into Tuesday. So all in all, it looks like the risk for severe weather looking more promising across especially the southern half of the Arklatex from Interstate 20 and south over parts of East Texas and northwest Louisiana. Damaging wind, the main concern here with this system coming in, although a few isolated tornadoes will be possible, especially over the southern sections of the area.